Hi everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play with Frimlin. And I'm back with the Angel family. And it's Saturday night, it's basically just after the last episode. You'll be relieved to hear. And so everyone's in bed. Maxime is just being read to sleep by Wesley the butler. And Rodney is ready to go out. Now my mouse has been a bit funny today and I can't turn properly sometimes, it's a bit unresponsive, so I don't know what the problem is there. But if I look like I'm being a bit funny with the camera controls, that's why. Gonna try and not pause it much this time, even if it means I get irritated by the crazy things that they do. Anyhow, okay, Maxime's asleep now, so it's time for Rodney to go out. Hopefully that video game music isn't too loud for you. So let's click the end key. Actually, I don't know where he's gonna go. Would have been nice if I'd had a plan, huh? Thinking like, let's go to the karaoke bar tonight. And he can maybe have a club gathering there. I don't know if he has to... Don't worry, I'm just gonna go there on his own. So, got a question for you. What do you think about the goatee so far? I haven't had one for ages, like a year or more. And when I last had one, I was a bit heavier. So, I've kind of associated having the goatee with being a bit heavier. But now I'm a bit thinner. Well, I think it looks, maybe it's okay. I don't know. Please, tell me in the comments. I'd like to know what you think. Right, so we're now at the karaoke bar. And I've now changed MC Command Center mod so that it auto-pauses when I arrive at a zone, because I hate starting up the game and then walking off and getting a coffee and forgetting about it and coming back and lots of time has progressed. Stuff like that. So anyway, so we start pause, but what we're going to do is he's going to invite his teenage club friends, I was about to say fans, over. And don't pause it, Ash, don't pause it. Whoa, am I not pausing it? Now, I've renamed this club. They were called the Rainbow Club, which sounded about, I don't know. But they're effectively, these are all gay or bisexual guys. Teen guys, and they're all in this club together, and it was called Rainbow and now it's called Karaoke Kings, because one of the things I love doing is singing in karaoke bars. And their club, what do you call it? I can't think of the word right now, but the main place that they gather at, their club gathering place, is any karaoke bar. So it is, the new name does match them better without making it look a bit too, I don't know, a bit too rainbow. This episode could be completely ruined by this sound. I hope it's not too bad. I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit more just in case it is. Just in general. Okay, a little bit more. Now you probably can't hear anything, right? Well, actually it's pretty quiet in here at the moment. So he's going to start his gathering. Everyone will come along. And as you can see, he's got relationships with most of these guys. You know Rodney, he's a bit flirtatious and playful, and so yeah. And luckily he's got a few helpful what do you call them, traits, like player. Ever cause other Sims to get jealous? That would be a problem. But I think there's still problems possible. There's still the possibility of jealousy in the club, because actually, why are they not turning up? Oh, they started to turn up now, because the other Sims don't have that trait. He's the only one, I think, in the group that does. So if they have affairs amongst each other and they're kind of encouraged by the group, by the club rules to do that, you know, maybe it will cause him to get jealous blah blah blah. Doesn't seem to be many people from the club, or they've wandered off or something. Yeah, they're all over here. Well, that's not where I asked you to be. They're all watching, or they like watching live performances, you see. That's one of their club things. Anyway, I think you should probably go over and greet them rather than go straight into the options. I don't know. Crazy. I don't know, we've got to go for something a bit more normal, I think, because otherwise you're going to freak out, I think. Talk about the club. All those romantic options pop up. I wonder if that's just because of the club, that because they're encouraged. Must be. I don't think I'd really noticed that before. Gonna talk to a few of them. Compliment their appearances, that kind of thing. But you know what he's here for, really. He's here for the plasma. So I think what he needs to do, because I haven't really done it, he hasn't really done it in front of any other Sims, but he needs to get one of them on their own. So how's he going to do that? God, this sounds so sinister, doesn't it? I actually kind of feel just a little bit bad. Just a little bit. Maybe he needs to get one in here, but I think probably somewhere over here is a good place to aim for. But how can he walk with just one of them? I don't think there's any places to woohoo around here, is there? Ah, yes there is. Okay, okay. I think he needs to get one of them away to... paused it. Don't do it, Ash. So which one does he prefer? Probably... it's definitely Sam, the club leader. But I think that's because he's just trying to get on side. Yeah, I'm having a coffee. He thinks Glenn's cute, but I think Glenn is actually, yeah, he's an alien. So I don't know if that causes problems with taking blood. Now he likes Carrick a lot. You know, Carrick's quite sporty. And so is Rodney. And you know, he's quite an attractive young lad. But Carrick is actually married to Nael here. And these are two names, these are two of my original names, or I hope they're original. I'm trying to mix the neighbourhood up with it, because I've been using the same, mostly Anglophone names, English-speaking names for, you know, most of my Sims for many generations. Wow, he's burning up. It's because it's like 6:15 already. This is not good. Well, how about we just... You paused it. Let's take Carrick off. See if we can do a bit of... Hang on, let's do a bit of flirting first, because otherwise it's a bit... He might have bad woohooing, you know, that would be bad. Gonna beguile him a little. He's got that trait as well. Compliment his appearance. He's burning up. I hope he's not using up all his vampire energy too fast. Okay, so... Where's the go for the bush option? Yeah, there we go. I just cancelled it, I think I have. I'm cancelling the chat. Okay. I'm gonna try for baby. Gosh, no way. Right. So... his time's running out because his vampire energy is running down. Yeah, I added these woohoo bushes in. I had to have some kind of woohoo bush. Like, hey, do you want to get in the bush? Yeah, I really do. Rodney's thinking, well, actually, there's another reason why I'm doing this. There's two reasons. Because obviously he's enjoying it as well. It's his thing. But he really needs some plasma. And he needs to get out of the sun ASAP. It's going down fast. He doesn't have, I don't think he's got anything to really protect him in terms of vampire traits. I don't really understand how that all works yet. I've only just done a little bit. Maybe a part of this Let's Play is about me understanding how the whole vampire thing works. Although I have already added a couple of mods just to help out with a few things. Yes, it is a nice coffee, thanks. You should have a coffee too! Join me in coffee. Okay, right. Now. Sorry, dude. Actually, let's try and ask him first. You know, we're trying to see... He's really hungry. I don't know if he's going to get enough if he asks for permission. Let's just go for the compel. Impulsive. Slightly, potentially evil. Eric's just dancing along to the music inside the building. What? You can't do it, why not? Try again. Come on. He's running out of... I really want to pause it. Don't pause it! Try again. Oh good. Eric's like, what the... Oh, excuse me. Eric's like, what's going on? So sorry. Is he gonna drink from him or not? Didn't work, I think, did it? Did it tell me? I just didn't notice. Try again. He resisted. Okay, this is really seriously bad. He's almost out of vampire energy. Gotta have some somewhere. It's in the shade as well. Let's do it. No, he's not actually desperate for it, is he? Hang on. Let's go there to get... I paused it. Look at me, I paused it. But you know, otherwise I'd be like really freaking out right now because he's so low on vampire energy and that would be bad. I don't want to freak out. That would be bad. So yeah, it's really windy today and I think it's to do with this, is it a hurricane, Doris? Or some kind of storm related to Doris coming in over Western Europe. Very windy in the UK and here in France as well. Oh look, what's he doing? Did they kiss? How sweet. I think... I'm thinking of asking one of them for permission to drink, but you know, it's not really seriously that. The thing is, what I'm concerned about is that if he reveals himself in front of all of them at once, like when he's not compelling one of them for a drink, they will all know he's a vampire if they don't already. That could be a serious problem. I don't know how they're going to react. Oh look. One of my Sims has died and it's a serious one. This is really interesting. This is Wendy's older brother James, who was the doctor that I was talking about the other day. So I was playing him for a little while he was still living with his parents. And the funny thing is his parents are still alive. Whoa, this is his uncle. Well, I'm really sorry about that. Anyway. It's Sunday 8 AM. They should all be going back to their homes to sleep, but since they're not actually my played Sims, it doesn't really matter. But I also need to start getting back home and seeing what's happening with the rest of the family. Hopefully they've all become rested. Anyway. So is he tired from lack of vampire energy like you get tired from sleep? Lack of sleep? I don't know. No, Rodney should be quite a good singer. Not great. He's still learning. But the other guy probably has no experience, no skill at all. I'm not sure the falsetto really works here. It's like a loving song. Maybe they're like adding some love to it because they have got, a romantic link. No, it's too high, dudes. Probably once they get better skill, they'll be okay. Of course, wouldn't sound so awful. Oh my gosh, he's really bad. What's his name? Glenn. Very plain, normal name that I use a lot. Okay, I think it's time for him to go home. Hang on. Before he does that, he needs to end it, doesn't he? He needs to end the gathering. Let's cancel that out. Thanks for coming, guys. Oh, look, he's flirting along. Blowing a kiss at San. San really likes him. San is San Beda, and he's the son of... What's his parents' names? Well, the Bedas that come with City Living. Anyway, we're coming to about 17 minutes or so. He's gonna go home now. See what's happening at home. Even though he didn't get his drink, this is not good. But it adds to the growing, tension and whatnot of the whole series. So that was a really long load screen, but hopefully I've removed it now from this episode so you don't see it. But I was actually, I was concerned that I'd lost the footage. I thought I'd have to do it all over again. Anyhow, now we're back. He has to get inside ASAP. So what happened is Rodney came home and all the Sims needed to go to sleep, so I put them into bed again and they hadn't had a full night's sleep. And I waited for a little while to see if they would, get full energy and everything would pick up again, but it was really low energy footage, so I decided I'd just cut it there. And now it's like middle of the day, they're still not waking up yet, so I thought I'd just do a little sign off and we'll pick it up in the next episode. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for another episode, or one of my speed builds. Anyway, see you and take care. Goodbye.